Thank you, Annie, and welcome to all of you. My first order of business is to call our annual meeting of our organization to order. I ask that you please give recognition to all our elected officials featured on these slides. My hope is that, as citizens, we maintain respect, courtesy, decorum when working with our elected officials. These officials each strive to advance our local, state, national governments in a form they believe will address our challenges. Please show each of these people your support and thank them for their dedication to restore Michigan and our regional's travel sector. It's never easy to serve the public. Our current medical crisis and natural disasters make service even more challenging. We appreciate their strength, their courage, and commitment to make our region a better place to live, work, worship, and play. Today, we wish to extend special words of appreciation to our Great Lakes Bay regional hotels, motels, bed and breakfast, and vacation rentals. Your CVB relies and operates on lodging taxes and assessments collected through your overnight stays in your properties. Thank you all. Appreciation is also extended to all our dedicated Board of Directors members who serve to ensure our local's community needs are met and that our regional's marketing efforts generate the greatest return on investment possible. These board members govern and ensure that the CVB efforts remain in concert with the desires of our citizens and each county's Board of Commissioners. During this unprecedented time, to ensure continuity in governance, all members of each of our 5 Board of Directors have agreed to extend their terms of service by 1 additional year and lead through these unprecedented, unique circumstances. We are grateful for each for your generosity and your leadership. Each CVB works in collaboration with our County Chamber of Commerce and Economic Development organizations, as well as aligns with the efforts of the Great Lakes Bay Regional Alliance. This collaboration ensures that we complement our respective missions, share resources, and eliminate duplication of efforts across mission platforms. It is important to highlight the unique structure of our organizations. This structure has allowed us to dramatically decrease overhead expense and increase investments in marketing and advertising. This structure also has enabled our county organizations to invest into tourism economic development efforts that have had tremendous positive impacts on overnight visitation.
Thank you for your remarks, Chairman Garber. Within the Convention and Visitors Bureau, we often joke that even our own families, let alone our neighbors and friends, don't understand what we do and why. I want to ensure that this is not the case after you leave here today. I will work on my family, neighbors, and friends later. Putting heads in beds is how some people might describe the Convention and Visitors Bureau's purpose. Although this is important, it represents only one key performance metric derived from our efforts. Let me sum up how Convention and Visitors Bureau investments work to contribute as a community shared value. To be vibrant, our region's communities must compete with every other community in the world for visibility, respect, customers, visitors, and talent. They must compete for their ability to attract businesses and investments. Those communities who choose not to compete lose. To compete, outside people must be made aware of the community through intentional marketing strategies. When they search, they need to be able to find the community and learn that it is a desirable destination. They must be left with a clear and defined image. They must have an impression of the community's brand promise that is strong and be left with a desire to visit. They must want to experience the community, its people, and then share the experience with others. The CVB's work is the solution. We fulfill this role through our strategies to achieve awareness, positive impressions, brand development, destination management, communications, promotions, marketing, sales, and visitor engagement. We are the experts in these efforts. We have the knowledge, the tools, the relationships, and the love of this region to see it through. Yes, we have the important responsibility to put heads in beds, but there is so much more that results from our efforts. Our work is an essential investment in the development of quality of life while enhancing the sense of place to all those who call Michigan's Great Lakes Bay region home. During the regionalization process, it was important to ensure that the overall effort reduced duplication of efforts, both internally between the CVBs and externally within our community. To ensure the external goal was achieved, an understanding of the responsibilities of the Chamber of Commerce organizations and the economic development organizations was needed. This was addressed through interviews and discussions. This Venn diagram was created to ensure that the Convention and Visitors Bureau possessed a clear understanding of the boundaries for each of the chambers, EDOs, and the CVB. We keep this information top of mind as we invest our resources. We continue to focus on opportunities to share resources and complement one another's efforts. This helps ensure each organization is prudently investing resources, expanding effectiveness, and working collectively to improve the quality of life for our residents. The CVB hosts the annual gatherings of the Bay, Midland, and Saginaw County Boards of Commissioners. Hosting this event ensures our organization can communicate directly with these elected officials, provide an increased level of transparency, and a heightened level of accountability. We work to assure our efforts align with those of the Great Lakes Bay Regional Alliance and are also active with each community foundation. The Regional Convention and Visitors Bureau's first official effort began when the Board of Directors of the CVBs of Saginaw, Bay, and Midland counties unanimously agreed to be managed by a single CEO. This occurred in September of 2009. No overhead or marketing changes were initiated during 2009 in order that it could serve as the base year for measurement purposes. This effort received the support of each county's Board of Commissioners, the 3 county Chamber of Commerce organizations, the 3 county Economic Development organizations, the Great Lakes Bay Regional Alliance, and private corporations. Ultimately, this support led to the passing of Public Act 254, spearheaded by the Great Lakes Bay Caucus of Elected Officials. Our unique structure, shown earlier by Chairman Garber, enabled each county's CVB to drastically decrease overhead expenses, invest in tourism economic development activities, increase marketing investments, and improve the quality of life of our residents. This structure ensures that control for governance and oversight of each county's CVB, the regional CVB, and the foundation remains at the local level. Each county's Board of Commissioner chairman appoints either themselves or a fellow commissioner to serve on the regional CVB board, again ensuring ongoing transparency. Each county leverages 5% on the cost of an overnight stay at a transient lodging facility. Additionally, a program unique to our region enables each of these facilities to receive reimbursement for advertising outside of the region or their chamber membership dues. This program allows for reimbursement of up to $750 per quarter. The funds are then divided for overhead expenses and marketing investment. Not more than 25% of the funds received may be invested into overhead expenses or tourism economic development projects. Operations are carefully and thoughtfully monitored as a result. No less than 75% of the received funds may be invested into marketing and advertising, which really drives our region forward. Remember from the organizational chart shown earlier that the regional CVB owns no physical assets and functions to market and advertise our region. However, each county CVB has elected to maintain a strategically located visitor center to enhance our presence within the community and provide vital visitor information. The first column features 2 exterior photos of the Midland County CVB offices. The Midland County CVB, under the governance of its board of directors, maintained its prime location on East Main Street in Midland's city center in the H Residence facility. This office is state-of-the-art and fully owned by the Midland County Convention and Visitors Bureau. The Visitor Information Center experienced an increase in walk-in traffic in 2021. The Midland County Convention and Visitors Bureau was also able to build back some of the revenues used for housing the flood victims in 2020. The middle photo features the Bay City City Hall building, where the Bay County CVB maintains an information center in the lower level. This center is shared with the Bay City Police Department. The Bay County CVB, under the governance of its board of directors, moved forward with the efforts to sell the parcel located on the east side of the Veterans Memorial Bridge. The sale of this parcel will allow the Bay County CVB to reverse course from building a structure while allowing the developer to maximize the site for development. The decision to sell was made after the board observed the efficiency and effectiveness in productivity achieved by the staff when working remotely. The top right photo features the building where the Saginaw County Convention and Visitor Bureau's offices are leased. This building is located kitty-corner from the Dow Event Center on the east side of I-675, directly aligned with the I-675 exit to Saginaw City Center. The Saginaw County CVB, under the governance of its board of directors, completed the Visitor Information Center located on the entrance level of the building and has retained its offices on the second floor. The lower right-hand photo shows the Dodge Road Visitor Center and Rest Area located on northbound I-75. Regional tourism marketing and advertising information is distributed to the million-plus people who visit this building annually. All this is accomplished leveraging only the room tax and assessment revenue generated from guests staying overnight at our transient lodging facilities. As you can see from the slide being shown now, each County Convention and Visitors Bureau organization continues to far exceed the goals set when the regionalization effort was put in place. Vast reductions in overhead continue to be achieved over 2009 levels. This slide provides you with a comparison of the 2020 audited financial information as compared to the 2021 through December financial information. As you see, the CVB has been very conservative by making decisions to reduce administrative costs. Because of the challenges presented by the border closing and continuing COVID-19 pandemic, we've reduced marketing efforts targeted at Canadian residents, meeting planners, tour operators, and sports planners. Our focus shifted on marketing programs targeted at the residents of Michigan and populations within a 5-hour drive. We focused heavily on maintaining a presence in the marketplace through social media and retained our status as a pure Michigan partner. The current 2022 plan, barring any significant disruptions, is to make a strategic investment into each of our market segments. Once complete, each organization's 2021 audit will be reviewed by its respective board for approval. The corresponding 2021 audit and required reporting documents will then be sent to our transient lodging facilities and provided to each of our 3 county boards of commissioners. I'm so grateful for the hard work and dedication of the Go Great team. By deploying their expertise in each of their marketing segments, our marketing efforts created a powerful and lasting impact. Their ability to pivot quickly throughout the current challenges gives me the confidence that together we can make even greater progress in the year to come. Please join me in celebrating some of their 2021 achievements highlighted in the following video.
We remain proud of the accomplishments of the Go Great staff in 2021. This team provided total flexibility, resilience, and unyielding creative approaches to solving the challenges facing our communities, the travel sector, and our organization. We are proud to have such a dedicated group of professionals working daily to support our region.
It is now my pleasure to acknowledge the leadership of 2020 and 2021 Chairman, Mr. Richard Garber. In the tradition of his grandfather and father, Dick has made service to the community a major priority in his life. He has been an active participant and contributor to numerous community organizations and nonprofits, providing leadership, service, and financial support. As a lifelong resident of Saginaw, giving back to the community and the region has always been extremely important to him. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you, Chairman Grimaldi. Clearly, this remains a profoundly challenging time for our residents, our communities, region, state, nation, and our world. Thank you, and it's back to you, Chairman Grimaldi.
In closing, I would like to take a moment to express our appreciation to Chairman Garber and to all our Board of Director members who freely gave their time, talents, and leadership in service to our region. Thank you all. I believe 2022 will be the year of the travel sector's revitalization, with our CVB organizations playing a significant role in recovery. I appreciate the Board of Director members who will work with me to responsibly govern each of our organizations. In addition to our governance responsibility, we ask that each board member actively engage in the planning process of our Go Great Destination Blueprint. Enriching life for locals while enhancing the visitor experience will be the foundation upon which these plans are designed. A grant received from the U.S. Department of Commerce Economic Development Administration has allowed us to invest in 4 organizational plans that will further drive revitalization of the travel sector. Here's Annie with more details.
Thank you, Derek. The Go Great Destination Blueprint includes a strategic recovery plan, a communications recovery strategy, a tourism master plan, and an experience development plan. Having our entire community and leadership involved in these plans is vital in spearheading a multitude of initiatives that enrich the life of locals while enhancing the visitor experience. Our CVB, along with our consultants, have scheduled a series of focus groups, individual interviews, and surveys. We are asking for your support as we work to gain input from our residents as well as from each economic sector comprised within our region. Our efforts are largely driven to ensure community alignment and buy-in. We respect the people who live, work, worship, and play within Michigan's Great Lakes Bay region and understand that our efforts have an impact on their lives, home, quality of life, sense of place, ability to attract talent, and the ability to attract overnight visitors. It is our responsibility to know what is wanted, not wanted, where it is wanted, and where it is not wanted. To accomplish this, I'm asking that you each consider an action you can take to help us gather responses from these audiences. When we succeed in obtaining widespread audience feedback, the outcome will be plans that are reliable, representative, and able to guide our region into the future. We believe that when you build a place where people want to visit, you'll be building a place where people want to live. When you build a place where people want to live, you'll be building a place where people want to work. Build a place where people want to work, and you'll build a place where businesses must be. Build a place where businesses must be, and you'll build a place where people desire to visit.
As announced above, the goal is to have our Go Great Destination Blueprint, Enriching Life for Locals, while enhancing the visitor experience documents completed by July of this year. We will hold an unveiling ceremony on September 1st, 2022 at the H Hotel. During this event, there will be no speeches. It will be the big reveal of what the future holds for our region's sense of place development. This event provides a great reason to gather, enjoy each other's company, and celebrate our future, united by a direction that we have all contributed to create. I am now officially closing the business portion of today's annual meeting for all our organizations.